BLUELOCK chapter 352 just dropped. I'm not gonna waste any time, we're just gonna get straight into it. We open up with Baratsuta, and bear with me, it's been a minute since I've done this voice.
If you lose, it's all over. Got that, huh? I'm running my side B project behind the scenes. I poured a fortune in all this. If we lose again and don't make it to the knockout tournament, then all of this will go to waste.
But we got Ego, nonchalant as hell. You know what he's doing? He's just chilling. Pipe down, old man. None of this is unexpected. After fighting Nigeria and France, we have 1 win and 1 loss. Considering Japan's abilities, this is a perfectly natural outcome.
Listen, Ego, if you don't win this, you'll be banned from Japanese soccer, you brat.
My plan hasn't failed. I was hired to get Japan a World Cup victory. I wasn't contracted to make money.
Ha! Your contract stipulates that itoshi won't join until you win the group league. And I won't let you use the side B winners until the knockout tourney.
But Ego, he does not give a fuck. Shut us, you money-grubbing tanuki. This is the gamble that I started. I just have to win, right?
You talk big, you four-eyed nutjob. But this isn't just your gamble.
And we see Baratsuta pull out his phone, but we don't really get to see what he does with it. As we go right back to side B, we see Haru and Kira just chilling out. I guess we need to just wait here for the other victors to show. Thanks for picking me, Haru-kun. There are no absolutes in this world. You're my best choice to boost my odds of winning. You're a clever guy, huh? We see Nagi and Shigeo Mizuki walk in.
Alright, we beat it. I'm gonna represent Japan.
Right, Shigeo. But before that, are there any bandages here, Kira-kun? This nosebleed is rough. Huh? Oh yeah, I think so. Ew. I knew you'd make it, Nagi. You're not the type who would get stopped here. You're a dangerous guy. Clearly my read of you was spot on. Shut it, you silver-tongued jerk. You talk like you know everything, and I really hate that. Sorry. That bandage suits you though. The rugged look really works for you.
He's a good talker, but also an ass.
BLUELOCK side B, first stage birdcage complete. The 6 members of Team 1 have been determined. Alright, we made it!
Yes!
But these are all the people who cleared the first stage of side B. Haru Shindo, Ryosuke Kira, Shigeo Mizuki, Seishiro Nagi, Hazame Nishioka, and Ringo, I'm not gonna say the rest of that name. Time for the 6 of you to proceed to the second stage. On to the next one. Win. Crush. Alright. Moving on. And we jump over to BLUELOCK's training field as we see all our key stars training together. Okay, let's take a break. Hi, thank you.
Give me one too.
And Karasu speaks up. Be honest, what'd y'all think of Ego-san's speech?
I guess it was just typical Ego-san.
It was a good reminder that he's out of his mind. I hear you. I mean, a team where everyone's trying to be the world's best striker, it doesn't make sense when you think about it. I think we've all realized that. Right. If you use common sense, this team is a walking contradiction. So it's kind of miraculous that we got this strong and made it so far. But we couldn't beat France, the Kings. That's reality. And that's why now, we need to figure out for ourselves what BLUELOCK actually is.
That's a good idea. But then in mind, do you think we've trusted Ego-san too much? Yeah, for sure. I respect him for getting us this far, but he's still a seriously crazy-ass nerd. Freak.
Please, Corona, you were talking so well, you just had to include that double gimmick for no fucking reason. Rather than see him as an unerring leader, we should keep him at an arm's length as a dangerous guy, who teaches us dangerous yet fascinating things. Yeah, now that we lost and have a moment to stop, it might be time to go back to square one and ask ourselves, what sort of world's best dream are our egos chasing here in BLUELOCK? But before any of them can answer, a new character shows up.
I have a request, BLUELOCK-sans. Do you suppose you could lose the next match? Huh?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon me. I'm a worthless bungler player for your next opponent, England. My name is Teddy Knight. It is.
Worthless? Bungler?
Okay, I'm counting on you to throw the match. I am.
Hey, wait! We never agreed to that! And who is this? What are you talking about, throw the match? Why is Teddy Knight, that's a stupid-ass name, by the way. Why is Teddy Knight asking him to throw? You're a funny guy, but we can't honor that request. I don't know what sort of scheme you had in mind when you came here to say that, but we've got a lot riding on this too.
You can't? I see. Oh, bother. What to do? Fox told me to come here. What was I supposed to do if this happened? Oh, that's right, I just remembered.
I need to kill you all. What are you talking about?
If I make it clear that you can't beat me, will you give up and lose for us?
What the hell did you do to our precious monster?
Violation.
But Aiku is not having it as we go into a double spread, and Aiku and Aryu go on to get violated along with Nico. What? So fast.
He's a dribbler. What an egotist. Ego? I don't have an ego.
And in the final panel, Teddy Knight claims,
I'm a puppet.
a worthless puppet. And that is the end of chapter 352, Worthless Puppet. And who the hell is this guy? If I had to guess, from what he's saying here, I'm a puppet, a worthless puppet, and what he was just saying earlier that he was sent here by a teammate, I'm assuming Fox, or maybe his coach named Fox, to do something. Maybe he's like a very subservient player that just listens to what other people have been telling him like all his life, and probably a subservient person in general, and that's why he's saying he doesn't have an ego. That's what seems to make the most sense to me, and I find this really funny because out of all characters that I think a character like Teddy Knight could impact heavily, I feel like the top candidates are either Karasu or Rin. With Rin, it really does make sense now that we have like Isagi setting him up to do something big in this match, but mostly Karasu as well, because Karasu has always been someone that's like afraid to idealize himself and to bring forth the things he truly believes, and he kind of does have like the Karasu haircut in a way. He's literally like an inverted version of him. It's like if Karasu and Nagi had a baby, like a really ugly ass baby, which, you know, obviously the ugly part comes from Nagi's genetics, but I really do think that this Teddy Knight guy is going to have a really big impact on Karasu, maybe Rin, but with Rin, I feel like that's more of like size job, or Isagi's. So I don't know, I feel like having this guy really contrast Karasu is going to be a really cool thing. I do hope Kaneshiro goes that route, at least as of right now. Who knows, he can completely surprise me as he always does. But now onto some more interesting things. We have Baratsuta officially confirming here that the side B winners are not playing in this England match. I'm not actually sure where I got that idea from. I think maybe I just thought the idea of Nagi playing in England was a really cool thing, since Agi's gonna be there, Ryo's obviously gonna be there, and it's like a chance for him to like prove himself again. But it does make sense that he isn't playing until after the group stage, but it's nice to have the confirmation at least. And also, Baratsuta's talking about how this isn't only Ego's gamble, and he like pulls out his phone like allegedly contacting someone. I'm assuming it has to be Ray Dark, right? Because the whole point was like Baratsuta basically begged Ray Dark to let him host the World Cup in Japan, and I'm assuming that's the gamble he's talking about, but maybe it's like something else entirely that we don't know. A lot of moving pieces here, and I'm very intrigued into how it's all gonna unfold. And of course with side B, we have Nagi and Hanaru officially beefing from now on, and I'm here for it. I really like both of them, and I feel like their dynamic is only gonna make side B all the more interesting. I really am sure Hanaru's gonna get his ass whooped, but as long as he's here, I'm gonna enjoy it. And you know, the GOAT, Shigeo Mizuki, do I even need to say anymore? But yeah, that's probably all I have for today's chapter. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, to like, comment, subscribe, because it'd mean the world to me, especially since most of you don't. But until the next video, I'll see ya. Peace.